My expectations for the team with all the circumstances we've been going through is just the same as it would be if this wasn't going on. Just continuing to get better each time we step on the floor and we're around each other. This year is just so different because it's really hard to predict if you're gonna be able to even play each day. So something we really focused on is just being grateful every single time we could put those uniforms on and be together. Gratitude is really the focused attitude that we wanted to have. And given COVID-19, this is affecting more than just our basketball team, it's affecting this world. So we want to be grateful every single time we step out here. Our mentality is no different from any other time. We want to get better, we want to compete, we expect to win, and we're going to compete to win. But our focus is really to just be focus on gratitude.
The biggest thing that separates our team from our competitors is honestly our togetherness. Throughout this whole COVID situation, we've definitely been tested, but we've done a very good job of all coming together, whether it's Zooms, just phone calls, just video games, anything to really communicate. We've done a really good job of that, and I don't think other teams have been able to do that. So I think as the season goes on, as we progress, our ability to communicate and come together through this tough situation will definitely separate us from everyone else.
Returning players that I see making an impact is every single one of them. And I think mainly in a sense of they understand how we want to do things. This being my second year and their second year with me, there's still a lot of new moving pieces that they're trying to get used to. So they all are expected to echo the standard and the expectation of how we want to play. And we have a lot of new exciting pieces, so getting those pieces to understand how we play and how we do things. So they're all expected to contribute and add value this year, and they have done a great job so far. They add to the dynamic of our team by being the right pieces. That's really what we focused on in the recruiting process. And I try to deviate away from saying recruiting and moving more towards a selection process on them just being the right pieces, having high character, pouring into what we want to be every single day. And then obviously they need to be players that add value when we step on the floor, that when they're out there, they're doing what we ask them to do and they help us become a better team. But I think just right away we have some very exciting freshmen. Jordan Oates has done an incredible job this year. If you do research, he was Howard County Player of the Year. And then just last week he was voted All-Decade, which is a huge accomplishment. So, he's been doing great. Jeb Williams, 6'9", you'll notice him as soon as he steps on the floor. Jeb has been a young man who has been a complete surprise to myself and our staff. We have 2 Division II transfers, and Brandon Craig from Millersville and Josiah Perry from Frostburg State. Those two just add value to us by just being older guys that have been in the college basketball game. They both add strength, athleticism. They both can defend very well and just add to the competitive level of what we're trying to be. And then again, just those returning players have done a really good job. I could speak all day about Gary Burdell and what he's done, and Johnny Firestein on what they've done. And those guys have just truly been a huge staple in this program, and we're very fortunate to have them staying with us this year, and they both made the decision to come back next year. So we're all excited about that.